Unfortunately, the gender gap in STEM workforces, science, technology, engineering, and math, hasn't changed. Women continue to be underrepresented in these workforces when there is always room for innovators and creators, regardless of gender. Women in STEM could simply really boost technological advancement. In Professor Scott Page's book, The Difference, he shows us his scientific data on how diverse perspectives increases the odds of solving complex problems. The world deserves all the hands that it can get to continue scientific advancement and hopefully lead to long-term economic growth. You may ask, why does this big of disparity exist? The story of Marcy explains. The gender gap exists because of outdated gender stereotypes and unconscious bias. Boys are naturally exposed to STEM-related activities such as gaming and building, while girls are naturally exposed to cooking and playing with dolls. These gender gaps start at young ages because parents and educators do not realize how the children are being exposed differently. In order to close the gender gap, parents must work hard to encourage their children at a young age to try activities that are more natural to boys. The parents have to make sure that girls are not exposed to gender stereotypes and rather experience all realms of learning.
Reshma Sahani, CEO of Girls Who Code, further explains in an interview on how the culture we see every day, such as a t-shirt and Forever 21 saying, "I'm allergic to algebra," continues the misleading of girls in technology, especially between the ages of 8 to 14 years. In reality, girls outperform boys in math and science from middle school on up. It all comes down to interest. Girls should have the opportunity to try new things and express their skills. To close the gender gap, girls should be free to fuel their interests rather than fall into the continuous structure that late grade school and middle school reflects.
Establishing clubs and programs are one of the most effective ways of encouraging women to join the fields of STEM. Organizations such as Girls Geeks and Million Women Mentors can help girls gain insight and experience when thinking about a possible career in STEM. Student-led clubs can further spread awareness from a social and personal level, resulting in more and more girls getting comfortable with breaking the stereotype and joining the STEM field.
Connecting girls to professional women in STEM can really help inspire women when contemplating a possible career in those subjects. In other words, as young women get exposed to role models in science and technology, they will feel more confident and comfortable in entering these fields, knowing that females can succeed in a male-dominated environment. Furthermore, mentors can create future mentors, resulting in more and more women establishing presence in these fields and eventually closing the gap.